Aquarius, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for mid-March 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. And we're going to get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here. Just to breeze into this reading nice and smooth for the lovely Aquarius collective here. Let's get it going, my guides. Talk to me. And I hope you're all doing well. Talking. And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. And at the very end, I'm going to pull you a bonus card with the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what type of shadows might pop up or what shadow work you might want to lean into. It's always very interesting. Okay, so there's much for you to think about and consider. Only take what hits, Aquarius. Let's get it going. What do we have for my friends, please? Guys, talk to me. Thank you. Yeah, so we have complexity, and I feel like this is something that I may have been seeing for you. I've definitely been seeing it for other signs the past couple of weeks. So this is a very common oracle card to start off with. So social things. Before we fully break this down, because it is a little complex, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the March subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you're active on Twitter, my handle's at kyleofcups. Please feel free to tweet me things whenever you want, but into the reading we go. You look at this card, you see the man, you see the woman, you see the various different pictures. And I always like to mention, one time a comment referred to this as the social media card. So maybe you're spending a lot of time on social media with a card like this. But I tend to think of group things or societal things that could be taking up a lot of your mind. It makes sense with what's going on in the world today, for sure. But another thing I think of with this card is complex situations, complex energies, or a lot of things affecting you. So you might have a lot on your plate, a little more than usual, when a card like this is leading off the reading. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a whole bunch of court cards in the spread, because it's a very similar vibe. But let's jump in now. I don't want to speak on that too much. It is what it is. But yeah, we're going to get into tarot. I'm going to get you 3 in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify. So let's see what's going on for my beautiful Aquarius friends, please, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got? And yes, last week's reading was titled The Surprising Message. The week before that was Big Ending Incoming. So we had an extreme of different energies. Like one week we had like a 10 of Swords. And the following week we had like positivity or surprises in a good way. So you might be going through a lot of different swings in life right now. We'll see what we have this week though. Energy is always shifting and changing. But I was surprised to see the energy switching so quickly for the Aquarius collective. Let's see what we have this week, though. Thank you. What do we got? All right. So we have Lady Justice starting you off, and this is a karmic card. It could be a card of decision. Let's get 2 more here. What do we have for Aquarius, please? That's a powerful way to start. All right. We have the 8 of Pentacles here in position number 2. Dedication, diligence. Working hard towards something. What do we got? Thank you. Okay, we have the moon, which this is going to add a whole extra layer, and it ties in with the surprising energies I was speaking about from last week. And that's something I've been seeing for Aquarius recently as well, like surprising, unexpected, hidden types of things. But let's go through one by one and give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get the juicier intuitive stuff. And as you may notice, the main part of your spread has 2 major arcana. These are powerful energies of change, transformation. In position number 1, Justice could represent a Libra in your life. Okay, so if this doesn't represent a person, Lady Justice can speak about decisions, forks in the road. It could speak about anything legal, contracts, things of that sort. But this is the biggest card of karma, whether it's karmic debt, whether it's karmic rewards, whether it's good karma, bad karma. We'll just have to see what clarifies this. And karma is a very complex subject to speak about and break down specifically within a tarot reading, but we'll do our best. It's powerful. Needless to say, it's starting off with a bang. Now, moving to the center, we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is one of my favorite cards, okay? In every tarot deck, it's just illustrated beautifully. Now, you see this person practicing on their violin in this deck. It's a card of diligence, and it's a card of mastery. So there might be something you're really trying to chisel away at or work at. This is working very hard. So in this time, like I was saying, lots of different energies, lots of things affecting you. You might just be taking on a lot of things or working diligently. This bodes well, though. It could also represent money situations and work, literally. So we'll have to see what clarifies that. But moving to the back end, I feel what we have could be the most important portion of this reading. We have the moon. Now, this could represent Pisces. Sometimes it could represent Cancer. And at the time of this reading, we are in Pisces season. So this could, in my style of reading, say something that's going to happen in Pisces season or something that's coming towards you in Pisces season. But this is a big card of psychic gifts. It's intuition. It's all of the etheric, unseen things, but this is a huge card of mystery, the unexpected, the surprising. Just like I said last week, the surprising message was the name of the reading. It's holding over once again. So we're just going to have to clarify this and get all the juicy details. Let's do that, Aquarius. We're going to dive deeper and clarify. So, yeah, the deck is just trying to jump out of my hands, my friends. But let's shuffle it up one time here. What do we have for Aquarius? Talk to me. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on justice. Let's go in on justice. And yes, if you read tarot yourself, that's why this box is here. Please feel free to play along. And if there's any messages you're feeling, you could drop it down in the comments. I don't mind whatsoever, and I actually encourage it, because we all learn from each other. So why is justice here? Thank you. Yeah, this could be somebody that feels like something isn't fair. Now, this is giving me a very, very interesting feeling. We have the Two of Pentacles showing up in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles is another card that I see as a Libra type of energy, of balance. So we could have two things here. The initial first thing that I was feeling in my gut is somebody that feels like something just isn't right. Something's wrong. This might not be fair, or something seems off. Like there might be an issue. Now, if we are talking about karma, like, oh, why does this person always get all the good luck? Or why can't I get a little bit of that luck? It's an interesting vibe. However, this can also represent the yin-yang back and forth of life that I've been seeing for the Aquarius Collective in recent weeks. Like I said, we had extremes of positives, extremes of negatives, and this could represent that as well. The cycles of life, the karmic cycles of life, where things go up and down and sideways and all around. But there could be certain things going on that you don't see as fair at the moment, or someone around you is in that mode for sure. But let's go in on the Eight of Pentacles, because it could absolutely be just karmic cycles. But yeah, let's go in on that. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? I'm really interested to get over to the back end, to the moon, because that's been taking up my attention. Let's see, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Okay, that just tells me something could absolutely pay off for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright under the Eight of Pentacles. Now, I will say this, Aquarius, so far 3 of the 5 cards out are pentacle based. This is very earthy. Now, this could bode well. This could be a nice influx of money, good things in regards to home and work. In the negative sense, it could be something that's taken a little more time than you'd like it to. However, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, is telling me and telling us that if you keep diligent towards something, if you have a very specific goal, or you want a very specific result, if you continue working towards it, if you continue moving forward, not just in manifesting, but with action, everything will be all right. You can be rewarded in the end. With this Nine of Pentacles, this is an energy of independence. It's an energy of abundance. So yeah, it might take a little bit of work to get to this Nine of Pentacles where you're feeling firm, confident, secure, but it can happen. So don't throw away any progress that you've already made, and don't give up on anything. Just keep pushing, keep moving. This could be a shot from the universe saying, like, listen, things will pay off for you. You can, gain this reward. You can gain this abundance, and this energy is available to be had. So the energy of rewards. Beautiful. We're going to go in on this moon, though. We'll see if they throw us a curveball. Okay, so let's see why the moon is here. Then we'll do a quick little recap before we get into the shadow card. So why is the moon here for my Aquarian friends? Please. What's the moon here? Give me an odd little feeling. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords, another moon card. You might just be steeped in mystery here. And that's the intuitive thing I'm feeling. Because the Five of Swords, yes, that can be a card of conflict. So for some of you, it could be an unexpected issue or an unexpected situation that crops up, which is all good. We all go through those things. Or something just pops up surprisingly or out of left field. Because, yeah, with the conflict base of the Five of Swords and the Moon, I don't feel like it's revelation or something coming to light, but both of these cards depict a moon. So that's why I'm saying, like, there's a lot going on around you, okay? Maybe your psychic and empathetic feelings are just kicking into overdrive. But when I see the double moons, it's just telling me, like, there could be a lot going on that you don't see around you. And there could be some unexpected situations that crop up. So you might need to lean back into this energy that we had in the center with the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Stay the course. Don't let any unexpected situations or issues that crop up sway you from your path, okay? So I feel like that's pretty simple. Let's go through. And yeah, the Five of Swords can also be somebody that has narcissistic tendencies, that's like lurking in the shadows. I don't want to be a fear monger or anything like that. But let's go through real quick and I'll give you like a quick recap before we get the shadow card. In position number 1, we have Justice with the Two of Pentacles. As I already said, this was giving me a yin-yang type of vibe, the karmic cycles of life where things go from good to bad and everything in between. But it was giving me the intuitive feeling that there might be certain situations happening where you feel like it's just not quite fair, or somebody has luck that they don't deserve in some way. To the center, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. A little shot in the arm from Spirit saying, stay on a positive course. Work hard towards something and reap those results, reap those rewards. This is a big energy of a payoff, even if it's something you have to work towards. Moving to the very back end, we have the Moon with the Five of Swords in the upright. So we got to double down of that moon energy, that mystery, the psychic, the empathetic, but it was giving me the vibe of possible unexpected issues, unexpected situations, or surprising ones at the very least that could crop up. In which case, like I already said, you lean back into this 8 and 9 of Pentacles and everything should be fine. But let's get into the shadow cards real quick. Please screenshot that and look into it further if you'd like to. So let's get one out here. What do we got for Aquarius? Interesting reading, and as I always say, every week the Aquarius reading is interesting to me. And yeah, we're using the Shadowland Tarot for the shadow card, which I like to do because it's a darker deck. And even if it's a positive card, I'll give you the inverse meaning of it, and we'll see what we got in the shadows. Whether it's something that's been lingering for a while, whether it's something that pops up. Maybe it'll tell us a little bit about this moon. Okay, we have the Page of Wands in the shadows. Interesting. So what you focus your energy on could be extremely important. Maybe some of you have had issues in childhood that are still plaguing you. The Page energy is energy of children. Now, aside from that, it could be a fire sign that's left a scar. When I see the Page of Wands, I think of somebody that wants to do so much. There's so much motivation. There's so much fire there, but they don't know what to hone in on. They don't know what to focus in on. So this could be Spirit clearly telling you, like, listen, try your best to set the priorities straight and put your energy into things that are worth it. This could be a warning about wasting one's energy and wasting one's potential. Okay? Yeah, it could also be tit for tats. So beware that little back and forths could pop up in this time, but make sure you're not wasting your energy on anything frivolous. That's what this page tells us. So Aquarius, my friends, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the March subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the February subscriber surprise, the winners will be posted in the community tab March 1st. But for the March subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Gilded Tarot Royale. It's one of my favorite decks. So if you'd like to get your name for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments what zodiac sign vibes best with you. It has to be a different one than your own, though. So drop that in the comments. You'll be entered to win. And that's it. At the end of March, going into April, I'll announce the winners. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.